exam, right? So I'll go through one by one, okay? And if you are having any query, we can discuss the queries also, okay? So I'm sharing my screen. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so we will start with the very first step, which is very important, right? That you must have done your Learning Hub registration, right? So this is very first thing is the link for the exam, okay? That is our examination name is, please remember this, that our examination name is SAP Certified Backend Developer, right? ABAP Cloud Beta version, okay? The very first thing is you must have received this Gmail, right? And after that, we need to click on this access SAP Learning Now, that button, right? If you click on that button, okay, you will be redirected to this page, okay? And in that we need to go to my account, okay? It is highlighted over here that we need to go to the my account, right? After that, we used to click on the sign in, right?
And the straight one.
And then
This is a OL. Or we can say this is a OL tab.
someone have unmuted. Please mute yourself. Okay. So then we need to add the identity, right? Which is other than your Gmail. Okay. If all of you, if already have done, then also it is fine. But someone who is still remaining to do this, please pay attention that we need to add the recovery email, which is other than Gmail. Okay. Which is other than Gmail. Okay. It may be Yahoo, it may be Outlook, anything. Okay. Then we used to get the six digit verification
Rima,
code.
let me add one more point over here.
Yes, sir.
Students, this is if your account is your college account, for example, @college.ac.in, then you can use your Gmail account. Okay. So for that, you can use your Gmail account. But if you are using Gmail account for SAP Learning Hub access, then you must have to use different domain. Domain means Gmail is a domain. So you should be using. Yes, Tejas.
So I have already registered from the another Gmail and it's been approved.
No, it will get approved, but whenever you are taking exam, na, then it will going to give you the same error that you need to register. You add recovery email. Okay. So it will not
So
giving you
what
any
should I
error.
do now?
Nothing. You can add one more identity using different Gmail, different domain. Okay.
Okay,
Nothing to
I
worry
will do
about it.
something.
Yeah, nothing to worry about it. If you have done another Gmail account, that is also fine. You can also add one more identity, which is other than Gmail, right? Like in this,
Okay,
you can see
thank you.
one is Gmail and another is edunetfoundation.org. Okay, so something like that. No to Gmail or no to Yahoo or no to same email. Okay, same domain. So this is what I wanted to add. Yes, continue.
Okay. So here we need to add the recovery email address, right, as discussed just now. Okay. And after adding that, you will get the verification code of six digits on your recovery email that you need to enter over here. So enter the 6-digit verification code, right? After that, you can just click on these different tabs, which is given my activity, okay, my subscription, my certifications, right? In the case of subscription, you will be able to see this kind of photo, right, screen in which we already have asked you to share the screenshot with which mention that you are having 2 attempts, right? From here, you need to access the practice system, right? Which is very important in our case, that is ABAP software track students, right? Now, if you are seeing over here, you are having 2 attempts now, right? Okay, then once you click on the examination page, this will be your home page of examination. I already have given the link on the very first page, right? And if you click on that, this link will redirect you to this page. Okay, that is examination page. Okay, then you can, from that only you can access these courses which are very important. We already have discussed this during the sessions also, the expert session, the offline sessions also, that these are the very important courses that we need to learn, right? So acquiring core ABAP skills, which itself is having 4 more courses, right? So we need to start learning from that, and you'll be able to see these 4 courses, right? Okay, then if you are accessing the practice system from here, okay, here you can access the practice system. If you click on that, you'll be able to see the ABAP backend developer practice system. Okay, so for practice system, we are having total 4 practices. I already have shared one short video with you people that how to access the practice system, right? So first of all, you need to start with the basic programming, hands-on practice for the basic ABAP programming. Then you can choose the intermediate one. At one time, only one practice system you can access, right? If you have already enrolled in one, it will ask you to remove that particular resource and will ask you to access the other after only after removing the first one, right? Then we are having the ABAP dictionary and ABAP core data services. And one more is the RESTful application, which is very, very important in our case. Okay. RESTful application, we already have done the session also. You can go through the recording. Okay. And in the examination, this is very important topic. Okay. Not only RESTful application, but this core data services are also very important topic, right? Okay. I also have mentioned the link in this document, which are the steps for accessing practice system, how to access the practice system, how to download the exercises, right? And how to access, how to download the license key, right? For that. So each and everything is covered in this video also, and I also have added the screenshots, right? Okay, now the next thing is if we are done with the practice system and we are confident enough that I can take my exam, right? Then these are the steps to schedule the exam, right? So very first thing is once you redirect to the examination homepage, right? You will see this kind of thing, right? So for that you need to click on the go for the booking of the examination slot, right? Okay, and here we are having the quick guide format. Here you can watch the video, which is recommended to watch, right? Okay, and here you'll be able to see this. Once you click on the go for examination, it will ask you for the slot booking. Okay, so it will show your name, okay, the subscription attempts, okay, and then this is very important that we are having a system-based assessment in our case. Okay. Now, here, before scheduling the exam, you need to read these points. Okay. And here we can schedule the slot for the exam. So if you want to schedule the slot, it will ask you that whatever the available slots are, it will show you the slots. Okay. So first of all, it will ask you the date. Say, for example, I have chosen Thursday, 19 March. Okay. So it is showing me that 8 slots are available. Okay. So I have chosen the date as March 19 Thursday, right? So it will show me the 8 slots which are available. I can select any one as per my convenience and I can schedule this slot. Okay. Then again, it will ask you for the confirm the booking. Okay. Once you click on that, your slot is now booked for the exam, right? And it will give you this kind of message that you have successfully scheduled your certification exam, right? If you want to add to your calendar, you can, otherwise it is okay. Okay, now once you are ready, let's say now it's time for my examination. Okay, it's 19 March and it's 1:30 p.m. right now. So now I'm ready for my examination, right? So at 1:30 only your exam will be there. Okay. If you are already there on that particular page, then it will show you the message that there is still time for your examination, right? Say, for example, I am there on at 1:25 on that particular page, right? On the examination page, then your exam will not be started. Okay. It will start sharp at 1:30 p.m. only. Okay. And after that particular time, you need to click over here after clicking to this checkbox, that is terms and condition, and then you can just click on the start the certification exam, right? Now, after clicking on the certification exam, start the certification exam, okay, you will again see this page, and then you have to click on this system-based assessment, okay? So it will show you the group number over here, okay, which is very important, okay, because each and every task that you are doing, that task is going to be given the one seat number, just like our hall ticket. We used to have the hall ticket in our examination, right? In university examination, the same way we are here we are having the seat number. That particular seat number we need to remember, and each and everything that you are doing to perform, that is to be save with your seat number. For example, I'm creating the package, okay, so that particular package should be given the name along with the seat number. Okay, how to do that, that also I'm going to show you in this session only. Okay. Okay, if you're having any doubt till this, we can discuss, otherwise we can move ahead. Anyone, any doubt? We just have scheduled the exam and we just have started the exam. Any doubt till this?
No, ma'am.
Any doubt? You can unmute yourself and let me know, or you can.
Yes, Palak.
Yes, ma'am. What is the last date for giving this exam?
That we will convey. Right now we are
Last
just
date. Last date, that is, we are targeting to schedule your exam in first week of April, right? So
Okay.
by the time you can practice these things, okay?
Okay, sir.
And we are also going to provide you one exam document that we have appeared for the exam, and we have what kind of document we have got task based exam. Okay, so that we are also going to provide you that with solution as well. Okay, so this is the task that we have received, and this is the solution that we are proposed. Okay, and
Okay.
same way you need to give the exam. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So why we are doing this session? Because uh, you need to do the practice. Okay, the practice systems are available, and it requires a lot of practice, hands-on training. Okay, so if you do not have any hands-on knowledge, then might be you are not going to even start your exam. Okay, from creating the cloud project to creating package to create a class, it requires a lot of hands-on training. Okay, so if you don't know how to create a package, how to create a class, then might be you stuck at task number 1 only. You are not moving ahead in task number 2 to task number 9, right? So that's why we are asking each and everyone to please go through the practice systems, do some practice. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So keep in mind, everyone, please keep in mind that we are going to start scheduling your exam from the first week of April. Okay. And right now we have only 8 slots. Okay. So 8 students per day can give the exam, and that we will decide who is prepared based on the mock test. Okay, so we are going to take one mock test for you, whether you are able to complete the task that we are assigning to you. Okay, simple task like how to create a package, how to create a class, and how to create inheritance, something like that. Okay, so if you are able to complete within that mock test, then we are going to give you the go ahead that okay, now you can register, schedule your exam, and you can appear for the exam. Okay, because this is a tough exam. Okay, and it requires a lot of hands-on training. Yeah, continue.
Yes. Okay, so yes, so seat number is very important. Okay. Now the next thing is, once you click on this, right, just below this we will be having these steps. Okay, so we need to follow the steps. Okay, the very first step is we need to ensure that, just make me, yes, way to ensure that we don't access the practice system which is used for the exercise in parallel, right? We don't need to use the any practice system other than this, right? The exam will open in a new tab once you select on the access button. Okay, and your 3-hour countdown will be started. Okay, now the second step is all about the task which we need to perform during the examination. That one PDF is going to be downloaded, right? Once you click on the certification task en_en, right? Now, once you have done with the task during these 3 hours, then you need to complete. Then you need to see the result via confirm completion, right? So you need to click on the confirm completion. So if you have click on this button, then and then your task is going to be submitted. Anyhow, we are going to perform each and everything in Eclipse only, right? But that you have to submit. Okay, that is one package is the different package is going to be created for this particular seat number, that is 940, right? Say for example, your seat number is 940. So E_940 is going to be created, right? And that is going to be submitted once you click on this confirm completion. And then your submission is going to be considered as successful submission, right? Okay. So on clicking that, you will be able to see this kind of PDF in your download. Okay, we are going to share this whole PDF also. Okay, in which you are instructed to do some number of tasks. Here there are 9 tasks. Okay, task 1, 2, 3 to 9. Each and everything is written in this, right? That what you have to perform, what you have to create, what name you should give to the class or to the package or to the object, or what kind of object you need to create. Either you need to create a table or a structure. Everything, each and everything is given in this, right? That you need to understand carefully and you need to perform that too within in 3 hours window. Okay. Okay, now once you have, because you have click on this access practice system, okay, this is going to be there on your screen. Okay, it will take some time to load, right? We don't need to close this page, right? And this is how your access system will look like. Now what you have to do is you need to click on, everyone can see these, right? EL. This EL will show you the same number, which is your seat number. Some learner, exam learner, then underscore, let's say for example 1221. Okay, 1221 is your seat number. So that is going to be there on your screen once you click on this circle. Okay, I hope this is clear. This page should not be closed. Okay, once you click on the access practice system, okay, it will take some time to load. Okay, this is the PDF which we have downloaded. Okay, so by the time this page is loading, you can just go through these PDF which is there in your download. Okay, any doubt in this? See, if you are not
Students,
not
please
clear with the
understand
steps,
this.
yes, if you're not clear with the steps to access this, then your 3 hours are going to be wasted. Your exam will not start, because to start the exam, this much is the process. Okay.
Yes,
So
and
you
till
have
here
to
we have
understand this.
just let me add one more point. Till here we have just started the exam. We have not configured the system yet. Okay, so now important thing is to understand how to configure the system, how to get access key and everything. Okay, so now she is going to inform you that how to do validation of your seat number. Okay, so it is not like you are doing anything on your Eclipse and it will going to reflect in your exam. No, you need to do some specific work, then and then your exam will start.
Okay. Now the next thing is, yes, so from here you have to do two things. The very first thing is you need to click on this EL button, and from that you can get your seat number. And here we are having one URL, right? That we need to copy. Okay. So whenever you are going to click on the Eclipse, right? Whenever we are going to start the Eclipse, at that time, if we want to open our project, we used to write the service key, right? We need to log on to the uh, ADT, right? We need to log on to ADT. So this link is for that. Okay. So no other session should be started in that particular thing. Okay. We need to start this only. And for a safer side, they have instructed us to copy and paste this link into the incognito mode. Okay, so this is the link which will redirect you to ADT logon page. Okay, so whenever we are, this is the same procedure that we are doing while creating a new project. Whenever we used to create the new project, say for example, I have created the new ABAP cloud project. It used to ask us to log on to the ADT first, right? So we used to click on that particular thing, that is log on to the ADT, right? So here what we have to do is we have to log on to this particular link only. Okay, this is for the examination.
Okay,
I hope I'm
let me
clear.
add one more thing. Let me add one more thing. Whenever you are creating new project, okay, then you need to access something, right? So what the SAP will going to ask you that you need to copy this link and paste it in one notebook. Okay, so you need to copy and paste that link in notebook, and you need to remove the last part. Like you need to just copy paste till on demand.com only. Okay, so rest of the things is not useful. So you need to just remove that part, and you need to just copy till on demand.com and paste this URL into incognito mode. Okay, so once you paste this URL in incognito mode, it will going to verify you. It will going to ask you to enter your username and password. Maybe it will not going to ask you. In some cases, it is going to ask. In some cases, it is not going to ask. But make sure you are using the right username and password. Okay. So step number 13. Now,
Yes.
anything else is there, Rima, or I can just
No, sir.
showcase
We just
them?
need to tell them that once they have click on this link, okay, and then you have to start your Eclipse anyhow to perform the task, right? So the very first thing they will ask you to create the package, right? So as I told you that they are asking to save each and everything with a seat number, which we have extracted from clicking on this button, right? So here, say for example, my seat number was 0940, right? So the package name which I have given is ZABAP underscore 0940. Okay. So whatever your seat number is, you need to mention it ZABAP underscore zero, whatever your seat number is. Okay. So here we are having, let's
If
say,
it is only 3-digit, then you have to add 0 in front of that 3-digit. Okay. My seat number was
yes,
940. So you need to add 0940. Okay.
say for example, they already have written over here. See, the very first task, if you see, to create the packages ZABAP, and then they have given 4#. So these 4# is nothing but your seat number. So whenever you are creating the package, you need to write your seat number, right? So here,
And
see,
before that, you
see,
need
they
to
have written
create
each and everything.
one project as well. Okay. And that project is
Yes,
E dash your 4-digit number.
seat number. And here is all the task which has been downloaded when we have clicked on this particular thing. That is step 2 over here. This, right? Here we need to click.
Okay. Let me show you the practical part. Okay, Rima.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'm sharing my screen. So students, Where you have to use this. Okay, so let me just show you where you are going to use this. Okay, see this Eclipse. Okay, so everyone, please make sure you are having Eclipse greater than this version. Okay, so please check your Eclipse or greater than this version. 1225 is the minimum that they want, and ADT is more than 3.7. Okay, 3.5 or 3.7 that they have already mentioned in the sheet as well. Okay, so please check you are updated. So before appearing into the examination, please make sure your Eclipse and your ADT are up to date. Okay, now see, this is the class, this is the project that you need to create, E-0940. Okay, so this is the project name that you have to create. Okay, and after that, I hope you know how to create a new project. So once you click on new cloud project, it will going to ask you this URL. Okay, so that Rima ma'am is asking the URL is the same URL that this URL. Okay, so this is the URL and slash something something is there. Okay, so you need to remove everything which is available after slash. You need to copy this URL and you need to paste URL over here. Okay, and then you can create next. This will not going to work. Okay, because this is exam URL, so this will not going to work. Okay, so it will going to ask me something like that. Okay, but you don't need to do anything. Okay, you don't need to, you can copy logon URL. Okay, so you need to copy this, copy URL into logon, and then you need to open new private window and paste here. Okay, so this is what Rima ma'am is asking you to do. So what you need to do is, once you click on this, once you open once you insert this link which is generated from your exam, so copy paste this link into any notepad or anything, remove rest of the things which is behind.com. Okay, then copy this, control C, control V over here. Now click on next. Once you click on next, you need to copy logon URL. You are not going to open logon page in browser. You don't do this. Okay, click this copy logon URL in clipboard. Now open incognito mode and paste that link over here and press enter. Okay, once you will press enter, it will going to ask you about your username and password. See, username and password. So once you provide your username and password, okay, then and then the exam will authenticate you for examination. Okay, might be I will get one error because this is exam link, so it will not work after 3 hours. But this is how you will verify yourself. Okay, so once it is done, then your project will create it. Once the project has been created, you know, right, how to create a package and everything. Once the project is created, you can click on right click, new package. Okay, so now once you click on new package, so what will be the package name? Package name will be Z ABAP underscore your XXXX. Now what will be replaced as XXXX is your seat number. Okay, and you can give any description that this is an exam, something like that. So I have given ABAP exam. And here they are going to ask you to add one super package, which is super package. So it is Z student. Okay, this package. Okay, so read this information very carefully, one by one step, and click on add to favorite package and next. Once you click on next, it will going to ask you the transport layer. So you need to create one transport request. You can give any name. Okay, transport. Remember, you can add that in a document as well, that how to create a transport request and everything. Okay. So that we can also guide the students about what is transport request and how to do that. Next and finish. Okay, so once you click on next and finish, then this package has been created. See, this transport request I have created. I will click on finish. Maybe it will not going to. Yeah, it is created. Okay. So this is how you can create a package. Now after package, you can do task and everything. Okay, whatever they have given to you. I hope it is clear. So I will stop sharing my screen. I will hand over the mic to Rima ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that's it from my end. One more thing that I wanted to add is uh, if the students are getting these kind of situation during the examination, right, they need to log in again, right? This was the problem which I faced during the exam, that this particular page was sign out I mean itself only, right? So we need to sign in again. So these we need to check, otherwise it may happen that your uh, the submission button is not there. I mean, if you have log out, then this submission button you won't find again. So for that, we have to log in again. Okay. So this is important. Yes.
And one more thing, there is no restriction of using any AI tool you can use. Okay.
Yes, you can use any AI tool. There is no, I mean, you don't need to face the camera, right? Each and everything that you have to do in your Eclipse only, right? As these are just mentioned, all the steps that we have to create the package, how to create the exam project, right? Each and everything you need to do one by one. Each and everything is written, but still we are going to guide you regarding that also, right? That which kind of task will be there and how to perform them, right? And meanwhile, all of you have to make sure that you are practicing a lot on the practice system to clear the exam in the very first attempt, right? And we need to clear the exam in the first attempt only. Yes, that's it from my side. If you are having any question, you can ask. Yes, Yashvi, that we can, your mentor will connect with you and we can talk on that also, right? If anything is clashing, we can talk on that. Anything else? Any student is having any query regarding any step? And also don't forget to go through that session recordings that we have already shared with you, right? Each and every session recording are very important. No, there is no restriction about the camera and voice during the exam, as nothing is going to be recorded, right? Whatever you are performing is in your local system only, and then you are going to submit it on the practice system, which we are accessing through the exam portal.
And one more thing, after completing each and every task, you need to activate, right? Control plus F3, something like that. Okay, so if you are not submitting your task or you are not completing the task, then might be your recording, you have completed all the tasks, but might be not reflected in the SAP system. Okay, so you must need to activate each and every task that you are performing. Okay, that's why going through the recording is important. Control plus S, that is save your work. Control plus F2, Control plus F3 to activate, and F9 to run. Okay, so this is important thing that you need to make sure you are doing in each and every task that you are doing. Okay, otherwise you have performed everything, but you have not saved or you have not activated. Then there is no point in attempting this. You are just wasting your time. And one more important thing is you need to be there for 3 hours. Okay, so make sure you are having some time of 3 hours. So like we have limited slots are available and you need to be there for 3 hours. Once you start the exam, 3 hours will gone. You don't know how 3 hours will gone. Okay, so you think 3 hours is a big long enough time? No. Once you start performing the hands-on, your 3 hours will gone like 1 hour. Okay, and once you look at the time, then you can say, oh, my 3 hours is about to over. Okay. Yes, continue, ma'am.
Yes, so if anyone is having any query, we can connect separately also. If you want to ask right now, you can, or else we can just conclude the call. List 4 students will get the access by this week.
Okay, by 26 you are able to get the access.
You need to practice, right? We will share this task PDF with all you people, right? So you'll understand that how much practice you need, right? So each and every practice system you have to access, you have to practice on that, and then you'll be able to do the practice which we are going to ask you to do. Once you're confident enough, then we will allow you to appear for the exam, because we don't want that you lose your chance, right? We don't want that you lose your attempt. So that is the concern, that you should be confident enough that you'll clear the exam. Restriction on camera and voice. Are you going to share the PDF? Yes, we are going to share. When will the list? Okay. I got my access to Learning Hub in October of last month. Is that no, not an issue. Ma'am, after examination, how can we check our result? So yes, as I showed you that from here, I hope my screen is visible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So once you're done with your task, right, you need to click on the confirm completion, and just above this button, it may have written that it will take the 15 minutes. I think I have read in the task that you need to wait till 10 to 15 minutes to get your result. Before that also you can get it, right? After the completion, you'll be able to see the result, whatever the score is, right? Or else you can just go to your account and go to your my certification, and you'll be able to see the result there also. Okay. Then as sir just mentioned that we are targeting the first week of April. So according to the slots available, you'll be able to give the exam. As I already told you that when list 4 students are going to have the access, that is by this week, mostly by 26th. Actual practice system, there is no recording of practice system, right? Each and everything is in the terms of PDF only, and we need to access it from the SAP account only, right? So we do have the steps for how to access the practice system, and the link for the same I have mentioned in this document also, right? But what you have to do is you have to go through the PDF, right? And you need to perform it accordingly. So we don't have the recording for that. But yes, the session recordings that we have done in the last month, right? Mostly that is 7 session recordings that you have to go through first, right? So to clear your concepts and then practice the access the practice system, and then you can move ahead with the examination, final examination. Anything else? Anyone? Dikshit sir has already, I think, shown the steps that what you have to do in Eclipse, right? Each and every task we need to start with the Eclipse only, right? We need to create the cloud project, exam project, right? In that we need to create the package and whatever the task that has written in the PDF, right? That is creating the class or creating this table or accessing the table or reading the data or whatever it is, right? So that we have to do in Eclipse only. So everything we need to do in Eclipse. Next. Yes, that is also we have mentioned that you can take the help of the AI tools. That is not an issue, but uh, yes, you have to be prepared. Like you have practiced enough for each and everything, and then you can appear for the exam. Okay. We don't need to rely totally on AI tools. That is what my suggestion is, because taking the suggestion from AI will may help you, but then it will take a little bit long to solve the particular task in the Eclipse, right? We don't need to waste our time of 3 hours because it seems that it is the 3 hour exam, but you will after that you will realize that the 3 hours are less, right? So it is okay if you are taking the help, but make sure that you are not running out of the time. Exam is on, yes, this is ABAP software track examination we are talking about. And it is system based, right? So system based means, yes, you need to do each and everything which is a programming. There is no other kind of questions will be there, right? There are no section kind of things. There will be a PDF, a whole PDF in which right now we are having, as per our information, whatever we are having right now is total 9 tasks are there, right? So from basic to advanced, total 9 tasks you have to perform during that 3 hours. Yes, as I told that the students can contact with their mentor regarding the exam, right? So we can talk on a separate call for that. Okay. Okay, I think we can conclude now, right? We'll be sharing this document with you. And in case of any query, always you can reach out to us. Thank you everyone for joining. Karthik, there are only 2 attempts.